Hey everyone, welcome back to the AI news. What if companies could track exactly how every employee uses AI and also control how much they spend in real time? Well, OpenAI has just introduced a major update for ChatGPT Enterprise that does exactly that. Now, this update brings new usage analytics and updated spend controls, and this is designed to give companies more visibility, control, and also confidence in how they use AI. So, in this video, we'll break it down in simple terms and see what it means for the future of AI business. And as we scroll down here, so this OpenAI has introduced the credit usage analytics and also updated spend controls for ChatGPT Enterprise. Now, here what it happens. Now, the capabilities it has, it helps companies track the credit usage, understand adoption patterns, and also make more informed decisions about how AI is deployed across their organization. Now, with clearer visibility and more flexible controls, organizations can proactively manage costs, give teams the access they need, and also keep AI investments focused on the work that matters most. And here is the image which you can see. And here, when you see here, this is the enterprise license. The codex sees how much of it has been used, and also the ChatGPT seed and how much it has been used, what is the current balance. So all of this will be shown in the usage analytics. And scrolling down here, and the new credit usage analytics is in the global admin console. So the global admin console, it brings ChatGPT and also Codex credit usage into one view. So admins can have a more granular breakdown of credit consumption across users, products, and also models, in which it helps them understand where the spend is coming from and how it maps to actual credit usage. So this will make it easier to distinguish between increased usage driven by valuable work and also usage patterns that may require closer review. So now what can admins do? The admins can track usage and credit trends over time, also identify the top users and emerging credit usage patterns. Also, they can break down the credit spend, which is across the workspace, including by user, product, and model, and also access the same credit usage data through the unified cost API for deeper analysis in their own systems. And scrolling down here you can see this is the credits per product. It's 1.2 million, and the light blue is for ChatGPT and the dark blue is for Codex. And here you can see how much is the credit, and the admin can have a look at all of these things. And also here the credits by metered item, like for each and every model, how much credits have been used. And here the Ryan Oxenhorn, the co-founder of Zipline, he says Zipline's engineering has been all in on Codex since January, and in recent months the broader company has adopted it. So we asked the team at OpenAI to build usage analytics to help find and also train up folks who haven't adopted Codex, and for granular usage controls to keep spend predictable. So these new tools are helping us faster scale productivity of our employees while keeping safeguards in place. And you can also set the spend controls around the way teams work. So earlier this year, how OpenAI introduced the granular credit usage limits for custom roles in ChatGPT Enterprise, in which it helps the workspace owners manage advanced model usage across different types of users without one size fits all restrictions. And here you can see this is the usage limit, that how much is the monthly usage minute, how much is the credit, how much has been used, and you can also request the limit increase. In this image, you can have a look at it. And scrolling down here, now also admins can also set a default limit for their ChatGPT Enterprise workspace, also configure limits for specific groups, and also create the individual overrides for people who need more capacity. And employees can see how much their credit usage is against their available budget, also request the additional credits when needed, and also include context about what they're working on so admins can make an informed decision. Now, this allows individual power users to keep working without interruption or the need to increase limits for everyone else. And also together, these updated controls, it helps companies deploy intelligence more thoughtfully at scale while giving teams the capabilities they need to do high impact work. And the availability and what you can do next. So ChatGPT Enterprise admins can start using the new analytics and updated spend controls today, and users in these workspaces can also view their credit usage by going to their workspace settings, and you can also learn more in the help center on user limits and global admin console. So if you have some questions about how best to implement controls for your workspace, you can contact OpenAI or reach out directly to the OpenAI team. And also with the global admin console, it also allows administrators to see some detailed insights such as the AI usage trends over time, the top users across the organization, and also credit consumption by each user, model, and product, and also the combined usage data for ChatGPT and Codex. And this means that companies can now understand that how AI is being used in real workflows. And for example, if one team is heavily relying on AI for coding or writing tasks, that will now be visible. This will also help companies identify where AI is creating real value and where usage might need adjustment. So in simple terms, AI usage is no longer invisible, it is fully tractable. Why this is important? So this is important because AI is now part of daily business operations. Now before this update, companies were guessing the AI usage patterns, costs were unpredictable, and there was limited transparency. Now everything is measurable, everything is visible, everything is trackable. So this gives companies confidence to scale AI across the organization. Now, if you also say there might be some more concern that whether this transparency might be good or not, and why this might be a big deal. So this update shows something very important about where AI is heading. So now AI is no longer just a tool that people experiment with. It is becoming a core part of business infrastructure. And when something becomes this important, companies need visibility, control, and predictability. And now OpenAI is clearly building tools for enterprise scale AI adoption. Now, this is another step toward AI becoming fully integrated into corporate systems, just like cloud computing or software platforms. And according to the real world impact, in real terms, this means companies can optimize AI usage, reduce unnecessary spending, improve productivity tracking, and also scale AI safely across teams. This could help more organizations adopt AI without fear of losing control over cost or usage. And so overall, this update is not just about analytics or billing. It is about how companies will manage AI in the future. More control, more transparency, and smarter AI adoption at scale. Now, I want to hear from you. So, should companies have full control over employee AI usage, or should AI remain more flexible? So, if you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the AI news, and turn on notifications for more AI updates. See you in the next one. Bye bye.